All right, 8th graders, we're going to go through some sample problems for lesson 6.5, which is using the point-slope formula. When you're given 2 points, and it says to write an equation. Whenever you're given 2 points on a line, and it asks you to write an equation, you have to use the point-slope formula. So the first thing you need to do is find the slope, which is what we reviewed for today. Let's look at number 20. What are the points given number 20?
3, 5, and 0, 0.
3, 5, and 0, 0. All right, we need to find the slope. Let's maybe use the positive. So 5 minus 0, that's the y's, the difference in the y's, and 3 minus 0, the difference in the x's. So our slope is 5 over 3, right? Yeah, good. Now, we're going to use y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Okay. What's m? The slope, which is 5 over 3. So now we're going to put the numbers in. This is just y, so we leave it as y. y1 is one of the y's from one of the points that we choose. Let's choose the zeros, because that's easy to multiply and divide, right? So y minus 0 equals 5/3 times, and this is just the x, minus 0. Okay? So then y minus 0 is y, and we're going to solve this for y so we can graph it. Y equals 5/3 x, right? So that's it. What kind of equation is this? It's the y-intercept form, and it's also an equation for direct variation. Yeah, because it crosses the 0, doesn't it? Yep. Any questions on that one? How about 21? What are the coordinates for 21?
4, -2.
Okay.
And then 9, -8.
And 9, -8?
Yeah.
Oh, this pen is killing me. Okay. Find the slope.
So -2 plus 8.
Yep, -2 minus -8 over 4 minus 9. So m is 6 over -5, right? Okay, write that down. And then use that in m. So y minus, which point should we use? Sam, which point do you want to use on this one? We have to
4
use,
and -2.
all right, let's use this one. So y minus y1, y1 is -2, equals m, the slope, 6 over -5, which is just -6/5, times x minus, this pen is killing me too, minus
And it's 4.
4. Oh, come on. All right. Now, what is it? What does this become?
That would become y plus 2.
Y plus 2. We have to distribute the, oops. distribute the 6/5. So that is negative 6 over 5x. And what's 6/5 times negative 4?
4 and 4/5.
4 and 4/5?
That's what my calculation is.
Okay. Let's check it. 6 times 4,
24.
24, over
Negative
-5.
5.
Yep.
I was right.
Yep, because 5 would go into 24 4 times. And 4/5 would be the remainder. Oops. Is that positive or negative? Should always check then if it should be positive or negative. Should be what? Positive, because it's a negative times a negative. So on this side we've got positive 4 and 4/5, negative 6/5 x. We have to add what? Negative 2. So simplify it. Y equals negative 6/5 x plus 2 and 2 more fifths. Right? Or 2.8 would be another way.
Is that the equation? Is that the equation?
Yep, that's the equation then. Right. That's the equation. Let's see. Let's go back up to, let's do number 31. I'm going to give you a little bit of these with a chart on them. Number 31 has an X and Y chart. Okay? An X and Y chart. Oh, this is number 31. So how do you find the slope if the coordinates are on an X and Y chart? Negative 4, 9, 2, negative 3. How will we find the slope, Sam?
You have to find the rates of change.
Find the rate of change, yeah. How would we do that?
Like you're doing 31, right? So this would be
Yep.
plus 4. This is. Wait.
Difference in the y's, so 9 minus negative 3, and the difference in the x's, see? Negative 4 minus 2. We just subtract the y's, subtract the x's in the same order. So this is plus 12 over
Negative 6.
negative 6.
Which is just
Simplify that to
no,
negative 2, right? Now, use that to write our point slope equation. So y minus
No.
y1 equals
Oh.
negative 2, that's m,
Plus.
times x minus negative 4. You have to use the negative, okay? Now, distribute the negative 2. This is a positive now, so that's negative 6, right?
No, negative 8.
Oops, negative 8, sorry. And then,
It's not.
add 9 to both sides. Y equals
Negative 2x plus 1.
Yep. Any questions? Any questions on those? All right, those are some extra sample problems then from lesson 6.5 using the point slope formula.